Someone is planning to surprise you tonight by giving you. Archangel Michael says, the air around you tonight is not ordinary. It carries the weight of anticipation, the stirring of something that is carefully hidden from your eyes. A person close to you has prepared something that will arrive like lightning, sudden, breathtaking, and unforgettable. You may feel a restlessness in your spirit without knowing why. That feeling is not random, it is the echo of what is forming for you behind the curtain of silence. This is not just a gift, it is an action designed to touch your soul deeply. Archangel Michael says, when the clock moves closer to nightfall, the energy around you will grow stronger. Someone is aligning their steps, preparing to walk closer, and what they bring is not small. It is something that could shift how you feel about them, about yourself, and about the days ahead. You cannot ignore the signs that are already dancing before you. A message unsent, a glance that lingered, a silence that carried weight, these were all fragments of tonight's unfolding. By the time the night settles fully, the surprise will knock softly yet firmly at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There is a hidden urgency in this night. The person who plans to surprise you has been carrying this in their heart for longer than you think. Their steps tonight are not just about giving, they are about releasing what they have been holding back. Their hands may carry something physical, but what they truly want to give you is something much deeper. A piece of their truth, a confession long buried, a bond waiting to be sealed. What you see with your eyes will only be half of what you truly receive. Archangel Michael says, you must be prepared for emotions that rise suddenly. This surprise is not random, it is designed to awaken you, to shake you, and to remind you of what is still possible in your life. There is beauty waiting to bloom under the cover of night. The path to tonight was not easy. This person hesitated, doubted, and almost walked away. Yet something kept pulling them back, and that force was greater than fear. Tonight, you will see the result of that pull. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The air of secrecy has been thick. Their plans have been carefully hidden from you because they wanted this moment to strike with full force. The joy they are carrying is greater because they imagine the look in your eyes when the surprise is finally revealed. Do not think this is ordinary. Ordinary surprises fade, but this one will mark you. It will remain etched in your memory as the night when something unexpected reshaped your heart. Archangel Michael says, there is destiny involved in tonight's unfolding. This person is not acting on their own, they are guided, pushed, and inspired by a higher force that whispers courage into their soul. Their courage tonight is the key that unlocks your blessing. And while you may not have seen it coming, your spirit has been waiting. Deep down, you have longed for a sign, for a moment that proves life still carries sweetness for you. Tonight, that longing will finally meet its answer. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The night will not remain quiet. Whether it is a knock, a message, or a presence that steps closer, you will feel the shift immediately. The atmosphere will confirm what your heart already suspected, that something unusual is reaching for you. Every detail has been chosen carefully. The timing, the way they approach, even the smallest words, they are carrying a message that is more than what it seems. It is love written in action, devotion expressed in courage. Archangel Michael says, this person could have chosen another day, another way, but they didn't. Tonight was chosen because the stars themselves aligned for it. Tonight carries the energy of completion and beginning, all at once. When you receive what is being given, remember, it is not just about what you hold, but about what is being declared. Tonight, your life is touched by something rare, something that others wish for but never see. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the silence of the night will not remain empty. A presence moves toward you, step by step, with a secret hidden deep in their heart. They have prepared for this moment longer than you can imagine, and tonight their courage reaches its peak. You may have felt subtle hints already. A strange calm before the storm, a glance that spoke louder than words, or the sudden thought of them crossing your mind with no reason at all. These signs are whispers from the unseen world, preparing you for what is coming. This person has carried emotions in silence, but silence cannot last forever. The walls of hesitation are breaking, and what was hidden is now rising into the open. They are ready to release the weight of what they've been holding back for so long. Archangel Michael says, do not mistake this for a simple gesture. What they are about to do tonight will echo into your future. Their gift is more than an object, it is a revelation, a declaration, a step that changes everything. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The surprise may not come wrapped in paper or tied with ribbons, yet it will carry more power than anything material. It will strike directly at your spirit, awakening emotions you thought had fallen asleep. This moment will prove that destiny still moves on your behalf. The person planning this has battled doubts. They asked themselves if they were worthy, if you were ready, if the timing was right. But tonight, their doubts are being silenced by the push of something greater than them. Archangel Michael says, there is a divine timing at work. The hour of night has been chosen not by them alone, but by the alignment of forces beyond the human eye. That is why this surprise could not happen yesterday, nor tomorrow, it had to be tonight. When the surprise arrives, it will feel sudden, but in truth, it has been written long ago. The script of destiny has always included this chapter, and tonight you will read it with your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Do not think it small if it arrives quietly. Even the smallest act, born from truth, can split the night wide open. What they give is not measured in size, but in the intensity of the soul behind it. They are trembling inside, though they may try to hide it. Their heartbeat races with fear and excitement, knowing that what they offer could either break them or make them. Yet they move forward, because love is stronger than hesitation. Archangel Michael says, this act is not random, it is an answer. A response to the prayers you have whispered, the tears you have shed, and the nights you thought no one noticed. Tonight proves you were never unseen. Every gesture will matter. Every detail they bring forth will hold meaning, and you will know that nothing about this moment is ordinary. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The surprise tonight has layers. On the surface, you will see one thing, but beneath it lies another, deeper truth. The real gift is not what you receive, but the courage they show by giving it. This person was once afraid of rejection, but that fear has been defeated. They are stepping beyond their own limits, risking vulnerability for the chance to touch your heart. That is bravery, and it is rare. Archangel Michael says, their heart will speak louder than their words tonight. You may hear trembling in their voice, but that trembling is the sound of honesty. It is raw, pure, and undeniable. And when it reaches you, you will not only feel surprise, you will feel a shift. Something inside you will recognize that this was meant to happen, exactly as it is unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the night carries a mystery that you cannot yet see with your eyes. There is a presence moving closer, wrapped in silence, yet burning with intention. Tonight will not pass like any ordinary night, it will etch itself into your memory. The person behind this surprise has carried it within their soul like a flame. They have guarded it, nurtured it, and waited for the exact moment when they could release it. Tonight is that moment, and nothing can stop it now. They believe this is more than just a gesture, it is a turning point. It is their chance to open a door that has been closed too long. They know once this step is taken, there will be no turning back. Archangel Michael says, destiny often hides in the smallest details. Do not be fooled if it comes quietly, for it carries the power to change your days ahead. The weight of this moment has been waiting for you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The surprise will not just be about what you see or hear, it will be about what you feel. Your heart will recognize it instantly, even before your mind understands. That is how you will know it was meant for you. For days, this person has prepared themselves for tonight. They have rehearsed words in silence, imagined the look on your face, and prayed for courage when doubt tried to break them. The battle inside them has already been won. Archangel Michael says, you must pay attention to the energy around you. The air will feel different, charged with something unseen. That is the universe's way of whispering that the moment is near. And when it happens, you will understand why certain things had to delay, why certain paths had to close, and why you had to wait until now. All of it was leading to tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They may arrive in a way that feels ordinary, yet their presence will carry extraordinary meaning. The way they look at you, the way their hands move, the way their words tremble, all of it will reveal more than they intend. Inside their soul is a storm, yet they will appear calm because they have chosen courage. They know tonight could define everything, and they are willing to risk it all. This is not just a surprise, it is a confession in disguise. Archangel Michael says, what you will receive tonight is wrapped not in paper, but in truth. That truth is powerful enough to shift how you see them and how you see yourself. It will awaken something deep within you. Every second of tonight matters. The timing, the silence, the sudden reveal, all of it is carefully guided, and none of it is coincidence. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The night will bring you closer to something you did not expect but always needed. It is not about luxury or grandeur, it is about sincerity. That is what will pierce through your heart the deepest. The person behind this has been carrying hidden emotions for longer than you know. They have guarded their secret like a treasure, waiting for the day it could finally be unveiled. Tonight is the release of that treasure. Archangel Michael says, when you feel your heart racing, do not fight it. That rush of emotion is the confirmation that destiny is unfolding in front of you. The surprise is not just for your eyes, it is for your soul. After tonight, nothing will feel the same. You will wake up tomorrow knowing the night before changed something permanent in your life. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the threads of fate are pulling tightly around you tonight. What is coming cannot be delayed, cannot be hidden, and cannot be denied. It is moving toward you with precision, carrying a weight that will strike directly at your soul. The person preparing this surprise has been restless. They have replayed this moment countless times in their mind, each time wondering if they will have the courage to complete it. Tonight, they finally surrender to destiny's call. This is not a gesture born in a single day. It is something they have built, piece by piece, moment by moment, until it reached its perfect form. And now, they are ready to hand it over to you. Archangel Michael says, the heavens themselves are aligned with this act. What you are about to receive is more than human, it carries the breath of the divine guiding it into your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The night is heavy with meaning. You may feel the stillness, but inside that stillness is a secret waiting to explode into light. That is why your heart is unsettled, sensing what your eyes cannot yet see. This person has chosen not to wait any longer. Fear has no grip on them now, for they know hesitation would only rob both of you of something priceless. They are stepping out of the shadows tonight. Archangel Michael says, every moment until this surprise arrives is sacred. Each tick of the clock is pulling you closer to the reveal. You are standing on the edge of a moment that will echo into your future. When the gift is revealed, it will carry more than its surface. Behind it will be hidden confessions, silent hopes, and a love that could no longer stay in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 123. The surprise tonight has been touched by sacrifice. They have given their time, their thoughts, and their energy just to see you smile. That effort is woven into what they bring to you. You may not see the depth at first glance, but your spirit will recognize it. The vibration of truth cannot be faked, it enters your soul and settles there. That is how you will know this act is pure. Archangel Michael says, tonight is proof that love still finds its way to you. No matter how many times you doubted, no matter how often you felt forgotten, the universe is showing you that you are still chosen. This surprise is not an ending, it is the beginning of something greater. A door will open tonight that cannot be closed again. Type Amen to get blessing 321. The night will feel alive when it arrives. Even the air will seem charged, carrying a silent electricity that speaks louder than words. The energy of anticipation will wrap itself around you. They will appear, and in that appearance, all their hidden thoughts will finally take form. Whether it is words, an action, or a physical gift, the meaning behind it will shake you deeply. Archangel Michael says, destiny often arrives quietly, yet its impact is louder than thunder. That is what tonight will feel like, a soft beginning with an endless ripple. After tonight, when you look back, you will not see just a moment. You will see the start of a chapter you never imagined would be written for you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the closer the night draws, the stronger the unseen current becomes. You may not realize it yet, but something is being guided toward you that will shift the way you see your life. This moment has been prepared in silence, hidden away until it could no longer be contained. The person carrying this surprise has waited for the perfect time. They have hidden their excitement behind ordinary conversations, covered their nervousness with casual words, but inside, they are trembling with anticipation. Tonight, they are ready to reveal what they've been guarding. Every heartbeat they've carried today has been heavier than usual. Their thoughts have circled around you, rehearsing how this moment will unfold. And though fear lingers, love has conquered it. Archangel Michael says, the energy of tonight will not fade quickly. Once this surprise is revealed, its effect will stay with you, following you into the days and nights ahead. It will mark a beginning that destiny itself demanded. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The act of surprising you is not about impressing you, it is about reaching your soul. They want to leave a mark on your heart that proves their presence in your life carries meaning. That is why they chose tonight, and not another night. You may feel a sudden pull to stay awake longer, to notice sounds more carefully, to sense movements around you. These are whispers of the unseen, preparing you for the moment. The surprise is moving closer, step by step. Archangel Michael says, tonight the veil between thought and action is being torn apart. What has lived only in their heart will finally be shown. That shift alone will unlock a transformation. When the moment comes, you will not need explanation. You will simply know that this was meant to happen, exactly as it unfolds. Type Amen to get blessing 222. This person's journey to tonight has not been easy. They have fought hesitation, silenced doubt, and nearly turned away many times. Yet every time they pulled back, something greater pushed them forward. They have chosen faith over fear. Their steps tonight are bold because they know the risk is worth it. Even if their hands tremble, even if their words stumble, the truth they carry is unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, you are not receiving just a surprise, you are receiving their truth. Their honesty is the real gift, wrapped inside their action. It is something priceless, something you cannot measure with the eye. The moment will pierce the silence like a spark in darkness. From that spark, new light will rise in your life. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The surprise tonight is both simple and profound. Simple in how it may appear, but profound in the emotion it carries. It is a gesture that will speak directly into the depth of your soul. They may smile nervously, or their voice may shake, but do not mistake that for weakness. That trembling is the sound of truth breaking free from chains. It is raw, pure, and unforgettable. Archangel Michael says, you have been waiting for a sign, and tonight it comes. This moment is not coincidence, it is written. And the one delivering it is chosen for this very role. When the surprise touches you, it will feel like more than a gift, it will feel like a declaration written in the stars. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the night is unfolding like a page turning in a secret book. The words are not written with ink, but with destiny itself. The surprise that approaches you is part of a story that was waiting to be revealed. The person carrying this secret has been restless all day. Their hands could not stay still, their thoughts drifted constantly, and their heart carried a weight too heavy to hide. Every step they take toward you tonight is filled with both fear and hope. You may not see the preparation they endured, but it was not small. They have carried this moment like a fragile flame, guarding it so it would not be extinguished. And now, that flame is ready to glow before your eyes. Archangel Michael says, when the surprise is revealed, it will not just touch your present, it will reach into your future. Tonight will ripple forward, shaping days yet to come. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The surprise has been guarded in silence. They told no one, because they wanted the full force of shock and beauty to reach only you. This was designed for your heart, and your heart alone. Even as they walked through their daily routine, this secret lived inside them like a heartbeat. It whispered to them in quiet moments, reminding them that tonight would be the night. That whisper gave them strength. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is already feeling the pull. That uneasy yet exciting energy inside you is not without reason. It is the alignment of your destiny with theirs. And soon, when the silence breaks, you will understand why you felt it all along. This moment was destined. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Do not be fooled if they appear calm on the outside. Inside, their soul is a storm of emotions, excitement, fear, longing, and hope all mixed together. Yet love is the strongest wave, guiding them toward you. They may stumble on words, but the sincerity will speak louder than perfection. What they say, even if simple, will echo endlessly in your memory. Their courage tonight is the true language of their heart. Archangel Michael says, what is about to be given is more than a gesture. It is the opening of a gate that has been locked too long. When that gate swings open, blessings will flow into your life. This is why the night feels charged, why your soul feels restless. You are standing at the threshold of change. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The surprise may arrive softly, a knock, a message, a sudden presence, but its meaning will not be soft. It will strike deep into your spirit. It is not meant to pass quickly, but to live inside you. This person has imagined your reaction countless times. They see your smile, your shock, your eyes lighting up, and that thought has carried them here. Tonight, they want to see it for real. Archangel Michael says, every detail of this moment carries intention. It is not random, not rushed, but carefully woven by unseen hands. That is why it will touch you so strongly. Once it happens, your heart will know something has shifted forever. You will not walk away the same. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the night sky is heavy with secrets. A hidden thread has been woven around you, pulling closer with every passing minute. What is approaching you tonight is not ordinary, it carries the vibration of destiny. This person has carried the plan quietly, guarding it with every heartbeat. They wanted no interference, no whispers, no chance for it to be spoiled. Their silence was not distance, but protection of the moment they dreamed to give you. Inside them, the storm of anticipation is fierce. Their hands may tremble, but their courage is stronger than their fear. Tonight, they are stepping into the light of truth. Archangel Michael says, when the surprise arrives, your heart will instantly recognize it. You may not have words, but your spirit will know, this is not chance, this is meant. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The surprise will be more than a gift. It will be a doorway, opening into a future you did not expect. One act tonight can shift everything that comes after. This person has battled doubt. They asked themselves if you were ready, if they were enough, if this was the right time. Yet, something greater pushed them forward, because tonight could not be delayed. Archangel Michael says, what you are about to receive is not late, nor early, it is perfectly timed. The universe moves with precision, and this moment arrives exactly when your soul needs it most. And when it comes, you will understand why you had to wait for it. Waiting was not punishment, it was preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 123. The air will feel charged when the moment draws near. You may sense it before it happens, like a quiet whisper that stirs your chest. That is the spiritual confirmation that something sacred is about to touch you. Their approach may seem simple, but behind it is a sea of emotions. Each step they take toward you carries weight, and every detail was chosen with care. They want this to stay in your memory forever. Archangel Michael says, what they bring tonight is not material alone, it is their soul. That offering is worth more than treasures, for it is pure and undiluted truth. When you see it, when you feel it, you will know their heart has spoken louder than their words ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This surprise is wrapped not in paper, but in meaning. Every glance, every gesture, every word will hold a hidden truth. You will feel the message behind it without needing to be told. They may have feared rejection before, but tonight, fear has no hold on them. They have chosen courage, they have chosen to risk, and they have chosen you. That choice will be undeniable. Archangel Michael says, you are not just receiving something tonight, you are receiving proof. Proof that you matter, proof that you are seen, proof that your spirit is cherished. When this moment arrives, you will feel warmth enter your heart and settle there like a flame that cannot be put out. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, tonight will not pass as just another night. The air carries whispers of something hidden, something meant only for you. A surprise is moving closer, and it carries the power to alter your tomorrow. The one preparing it has been waiting for this exact hour. They have rehearsed, doubted, and hoped all at once, but now there is no turning back. The steps they are taking tonight are being guided by more than their own will. You may feel your chest tighten without knowing why. That is not fear, it is the vibration of destiny calling your spirit to attention. The surprise that is about to unfold is not ordinary. Archangel Michael says, every beat of your heart tonight is synchronized with the energy of this moment. The world is holding its breath, waiting for you to see what has been hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The surprise they bring is more than an offering, it is a message. A message carved from silence, delivered through action. They want you to feel, not just see. All day, they have carried the weight of anticipation. Their eyes may have betrayed their secret if you looked close enough, but they managed to hide it behind routine gestures. Still, their heart was racing for tonight. Archangel Michael says, you will not need explanation when the moment arrives. Your spirit will understand instantly, because truth carries a language deeper than words. The gift they bring, whether big or small, carries their soul within it. That is what will strike you the most. Type Amen to get blessing 777.